Many adoptees and people dealing with trauma know the book The Body Keeps the Score. But before The Body Keeps the Score, there was Peter Levine, Waking the Tiger. I want to read a little bit about what he says about trauma. When our nervous systems prepare us to meet danger, they shift into highly energized states. If we can discharge this energy while actively and effectively defending against threat or shortly after the threatening event, our nervous systems will move back towards a normal level of functioning. Our felt sense will be complete, self-satisfied, and heroic. If the threat has not been dealt with successfully, the energy stays in our bodies. We have now created a self-perpetuating dilemma. On a physiological level, our bodies and minds work in tandem as one integrated system. We know that we are in danger when we perceive an external threat and our nervous system becomes highly aroused. Now, when a baby is removed from its mother, the trauma is preverbal. It has no one to say, I'm scared, and you can't explain to a baby that the mother has chosen to relinquish it. So the child has nowhere but the body to store that trauma. That trauma will be stored there until the child can deal with this. Denial is a form of a disassociation. He also writes about that in this book. I'll go into that in another video. But this is why there is no ethical way to adopt a baby. And I am talking about a baby because that's what most people are paying for. And let's face it, that's what most people are wanting because they think they're a blank slate, but they are traumatized, and we know they are traumatized. It's preverbal. We have to stop this because this is preventable. We can help families stay together. Mothers typically want to keep their children, so we should help them instead of separating them and telling them that they're not good enough for their children or shaming them because they're single mothers. We need to help them, support them, and keep them together instead of saying you're not good enough.